Welcome to We Are the Stampions. Today I want to show you the awesome thing in this white box. It is called the paper trimmer. This is my #1 tool in my stamp studio. So I just kind of want to show you how it comes. When you receive it, you have both the cutter and the score blade. I always keep the cutter up at the top so I don't get them confused, is the main reason. You are going to see that it comes with the cutting blade and the score, just like I showed you. These two come together. And then you can buy additional cutting blades for $12, and they come in packs of 4 blades. So this also includes an imperial and a metric measuring system. One of my most favorite things on this is it stretches out to all the way to 17. Isn't that awesome? 17 inches. And this arm locks into place. So you don't have any problem with that sliding back and forth. It also comes with a plastic on the top so your cardstock slides very easily. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you, when we cut the base of a card, we cut it at 5.5. Pretty simple. So now I already have the base, and then I'm going to put this at 4.25. Make sure my cutting blade is up top, and I'm going to use my scoring blade to do it right in half. And then you'll see that scores it right in half, and then you have your card base all ready to go. Now, I can't just show you the cutter and not show you how to make a nice, quick, easy card, can I? So, the mat that's going to go on the front of this card base is going to be 5.25 by 4. It's kind of our standard cutting on the front. So I just took a piece of, this is a sneak peek, the Flowers of Every Season. It's a 6x6 pack of Designer Series paper coming out in the June 2020 annual catalog. So we're going to attach that right to the front like that. Now, we also need a saying. You gotta have a saying, right? So I'm going to take a saying from the Tasteful Touches, and it's just a real simple saying, and it just says, just saying hello. So we're going to go ahead and just quickly stamp that. And then I want to go ahead and cut this so it's kind of like a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up on my trimmer, I should say, right? I'm going to line it up where the words just are kind of at the edge. So I can see it just through this first indentation on the cutter, and I'm going to cut around it. And I'm going to do that same way all the way around it. I don't care what size necessarily this is. I can measure it afterwards. I just kind of want them all similarly cut. So there's enough on each. There's enough around the stamp set, enough white on the stamp set. Okay, so if I measure this, I'm going to measure that just over 2 3/4. So then when I take my mat, I'm going to take just 1/4 of an inch on that side. So that one was just over here. So I'm going to go ahead. And then I'm going to do 1/4 of an inch on either side. So that was the long way, and then let's go this way. And when I say 1/4 of an inch, that means horizontally and vertically. So this one is just over 2. Just over 2. So then I'm going to make it just over 2 1/4. So then I'm going to have this right on top and layer that right on top of it. Now, I had a little problem. I can't just stop there, can I? Of course not. You got to have some ribbon, right? So we're going to go ahead and attach that ribbon. So this is also another sneak peek. This is gingham ribbon, and it is the Bumblebee, which is the new in colors coming out in the June annual catalog. So I just attach it real simply. I just put a little adhesive down. I just wrap it around. Oops. Let's try that again so it actually can stick. And then I go around and I go, okay, is that straight? That's pretty straight. Okay, so then I'm just going to attach this to the card base. Remember, the card base was the first one we cut. Okay, there's your card. Then I'm going to attach the saying to the mat. This is also a new color, a new in color, the cinnamon. I think it's called Cinnamon Twist. I need to learn the new in colors, don't I? And then I'll just add a few dimensionals just because that's what you got to do. I always like my sayings to kind of pop up from the card, so it's kind of fun. And then last but not least, I wanted a little something on this card, a little something extra. So I kind of put my saying sideways a little bit. Wanted it to be a little different. And then I just took ribbon and I just tied a bow. And then I kind of play with it to make it where it's the bow that I want. Can't say that I'm the best bow tire in the world. I think bows just kind of take some practice, but I take enough ribbon that I can fumble with it and play with it. And then I'm just going to take a glue dot here and I'm going to put that right there. And then we have our real simple card. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check out We Are the Stampions. Thank you.